Yes, hello, people. Happy New Year. I am live. I forgot to do something. Forgot to do something. Okay, forgot to forgot to turn my shit off. Anyway, it is kind of late, I know, but I had a hair appointment, so but I have to go live anyway, and I also haven't been live all week because hello, I have a job. So I got a job now. I can't go live as often as I want to, but I have the opportunity right now, so I've decided to take it. I hope everybody had a good New Year. I did. I guess I was at work. um, so yeah, I hope everybody's doing well, and I hope your year is turning out to be great. Sorry, I'm eating 7-Eleven pizza right now and drinking a nice coffee because, damn it, I'm hungry. So, yeah, like I said, if anybody shows up, it's fine. If not, it's still fine. At least I'm making an attempt, I got to kind of keep up my YouTube appearances, so to speak, just for the whole monetization shit, but I'm not really concerned or perturbed. Um, and if anybody's listening, and this goes for you, Prime, if you're going to come up with some weird fucking name, don't bother, because I'm not going to let you up, okay? I'm just not going to do it. So if I don't know you and you're trying to get up, if I don't know you, you're probably not going to get up, and I'm sorry for that. But I'm not dealing with shit tonight. So, like I said, I thought there was one person that was definitely coming in, but I guess not. And I'm not worried either way. So, tis what it is. Oh, there he is. Hey, One Stop, what you doing? How you doing? I'm eating 7-Eleven pizza and drinking me an iced coffee, baby. Because I'm hungry. I only just went live, 4 minutes ago? No big deal. No worries. I'm sorry. Hey, Darlene, how are you? Happy New Year. Hope you guys are well. That's okay. One Stop, look, if you did or you didn't, it's the middle of the goddamn night. So, you're not obligated to do anything. And I don't normally go live. I just figured like I said, I got to kind of keep up appearances because I'm always busy. Now, I got a job. I'm working. I can't come on when I want to. I have to pick the weirdest times to do it. And I sent you I don't know if you saw the email, but somebody's mad at me. Happy New Year, darling. Somebody's mad at me. Yeah, right. Yeah, like I hold grudges forever. I swear, I forgive everybody. I forgive everybody. It takes about 4 or 5 times for me to really just cut somebody off. But I'm getting better at it. So, I don't know if you heard me, but I even told Prime, anybody I don't know your name. I'm not letting you up. And if it's somebody I don't expect on coming up, then Prime is not getting up because Prime likes to pick people, and I don't have time for it. I don't have time for his shenanigans. I'm sorry. He used to be cool, just like somebody else, and now you're not, so don't bother me. Don't bother me. You're going to be a pain in my butt. Don't bother me. I was shocked tonight. Yeah, but see, what nobody forgets or nobody remembers, Abe said that he doesn't celebrate Christmas with his family. He celebrates afterwards. And I believe he travels to another state. So he's probably spending time with his family because they all get together after Christmas. So that's probably what he was doing. Like, has anybody seen him today at all? Or yesterday? I mean, I don't know. I'm just taking a wild guess from what I know of Abe. Yeah, he said it. He said it because when he was telling people Merry Christmas and shit, he was just like, yeah, we don't celebrate Christmas together on Christmas. We celebrate after. Because his family's spread out all over the place. So you're welcome, Abe. People think I don't know what they think, but that's pretty much the deal. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure that's where he went to go spend time with family because it's usually after. I mean, he has said it. I not that I'm saying you don't listen, but hello, Paul. How are you? Good to see you. Happy New Year, Paul. Somebody was doing a stream recently and was saying your name. I'll be damned if I can remember who it was. Maybe it was an old stream. I think it might have been an old stream that maybe Abe was playing or something, but I heard your name in there. I heard your name in there, sir. But I hope you had a good New Year. I hope you're doing well. I've got great news for the New Year. I have a job. Can you believe it? I have a job. So, I won't be on as often, even less now. But it feels good to have a job. It really does. Thank you. It's amazing job too, and it's wonderful. It feels good to make money. It honestly does. It feels good. Like I'm still on the money high. I got paid today and I'm like, woohoo, spending money left and right, but it's still cool. Paid my bills, got my shit straight. That's it. Yeah, I think so. It's not the blow kind either this time. Thank you. One stop, you're going to get it. And it's not the blow kind either. You're going to get something. But, yeah, I mean, I feel good. But I sat around and I waited for this job. Hey, Derek, I couldn't think of your name. Sorry. But I sat around and I waited for this, and it's well worth the wait. It really was. And because and the reason why I waited is because I wanted to help these people. Right, now I know what you meant, Paul. And I wanted to help these people, and I was waiting just for, it sounds silly, but I knew it was coming, and I knew they were going to ask me, and they did. And it's better than I could ever ask for any job. These people are fucking awesome people. They really are amazing, awesome, and kind people. And damn it, I'm freezing. Hang on, I gotta grab my cardigan. What do you hear that runs really hot in my house? Really cold, man. Oof. Hang on. I think it's when I'm hanging on to the baby. It's hot because she's hot. But right now I'm not hanging on to her, so I'm fucking cold. Sorry.
I heard running.
Yeah, well, no, I ran to get my cardigan. I'm freezing now. Well, didn't you say I was right in the middle of all the drama 5 years ago, never shying away from a good confrontation? Or I hear that. It's a lot better on the psyche to not be involved in YouTube drama every night. Yep, that's true. That's true. I stay out of it. I try to stay out of it. People drag me into it, kicking and screaming. But, I try to stay out of it, People's problems are people's problems. They're not my problem. You know what I mean? If it doesn't affect me personally, I really don't give a shit what they do. At all. So, and I'm just late because, well, One Stop knows. It's a waste of time. You get yourself all riled up for what? And then you got people mad at you for what? For speaking your mind, speaking your opinion? No. No. People don't want to know my opinion. Trust me, they don't want to know my opinion. Sometimes, Paul, yeah, you're absolutely right. Sometimes. Well, it depends on who you're dealing with, right? And if they're sincere. If they're not sincere and they're going to turn around and stab you in the back, second you turn around, it's kind of shitty that people aren't alike. Like you said, if you're going to patch up a difference and they're not, it's kind of shitty. But, it's like that in life, so. It's like that in life. Oh, excuse me. I feel blessed. I'm sorry if you guys can heard me chewing. That was terrible. My mic picks up everything. I have to blow my nose too. God damn, now I got the hiccups. Jesus. Look at you posting One Stop's channel and his million view videos. I wish my view would get 1 million views. I thought I had a big one too. That sounds good. Anyway, now I can start drinking iced coffee again. Of course, I have surgery next week. That's funny. You think he's mad? What's he mad about? I was going to text him and tell him I'm live, but I don't think he's awake. Oh. Exactly, Paul. And you know what? Having your information out there takes away their ability to harass you. It takes it completely away. They have nothing on you then. It's like, so go ahead. And they can't they can't troll you with that because it's like I said, I've doxed myself many times. But they think they have some kind of control over you, and they don't. Let me see if I can text them. Yeah. Let me text. That's what makes me laugh. They think they can blackmail you and all that shit, just like with Rebel. Rebel thought he could blackmail me? No, baby. No, baby. No. You can't blackmail me with anything, honey. That's why I came out with what I came out with. Because he thought he was going to use it against me. And I told him, I said, don't talk about it because they're going to use it against you. And he did talk about it, and they did use it against him. And I said, you're the one who's going to look like a fool. But did he listen? No. No, he did not. But hey, we all make mistakes, right? We're all human. We all make mistakes. And the way I see it is nobody is better than anyone here. We all sin differently, but unless you're one of the really bad ones, basic, regular bullshit, nobody's better than anybody. I never even think about them. To say I don't think about them is probably a lie, but I don't really think about them for a long time. Hey, Mallory. What's up, girly girl? How we doing? How's your new year going? Good to see you. Thanks for swinging by. I know it's late, but it's hard for me to go live during the week. I can't even be loud when I'm at my job, I don't want to wake people up. I mean, they probably wouldn't even care, but I don't want to, upset people. You got to be respectful, Every time I see somebody shorten your name like that, it looks like oofs. I hope you guys are having a good, it's the third now? Yeah. Good New Year. Good whatever. They say that if whatever you're doing on New Year's is what you're going to be doing all year, well, I hope that's true because I'll be working. My nose. And that's fine by me. Damn, it's 3 o'clock. And I'm staying up all night. Yep. The universe aligned for me. Yep. And I'm cool with that. Kind of sound like Lisa. I'm good with that. I love Lisa. Oh my God, I love her so much. She's like the best. Because she don't care about nothing. She don't even care. I guess maybe neither do I. So, you know what? You like me. You love me. You hate me. Whatever. You're still talking about me if you hate me, right? It'd be better if we had any snow. It would be better if we had any snow in the next 10-day forecast, but no, that's not possible. It's supposed to heat up and rain. Yeah, absolutely. One stop. Yeah, it snowed today a little bit, but yeah, it's supposed to warm up. You're right. I mean, here it's supposed to warm up too, so I don't know. Maybe it's the whole damn country. I don't know, but you're not anywhere near me, but yeah. But, hey, I don't want it to rain, though. I'll take the warmth, but not the rain. Don't like the rain. But it doesn't matter anyway, because where am I going to be? I'm going to be at work, in the house. There's no reason for me to leave the house when I'm there, so. Haven't seen snow yet. Maybe a few flakes here and there. And they said it's supposed to warm up. Yeah. We had, 6 inches, right? Yeah. We went from ooh to ah. Snowed all day. Was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday or the day before. I don't remember. Day before it snowed. Snowed all damn day. And I didn't even have to shovel. Oh my God. I don't need piles of cash. Yo, I said to him, I said, when I get a $20 bill, I'll pay you back. Because he had given me money that time for gas. I think I told you about it. I was like, I have no gas. He was like, and when I went there, he gave me $20 for gas. And I said, when I get $20, I'll pay you back. He goes, no, you're not. And I said, oh, okay. I'm going to buy hair dye tomorrow and do my hair. Maybe not this weekend, but maybe next weekend. But next weekend is my eye surgery, so. But I'm going to do my hair, get my hair did. I'm not. Well, I'm not, but I am a little bit. We don't. Look, he's the only person I've ever loaned money to that paid me back. And remembered that he paid me back. I didn't have to remind him. Because I would say, something, something, something. And he'd be like, no, I owe you money. What are you talking about? And I think I wound up losing my job at some point then. And I would borrow it off him. And that was like paying me back. It was just bizarre. He's not greedy. He's not, he works. He does his own thing and he makes his own money. We don't cross money. You know what I mean? We don't share money. We don't cross it. If I need to borrow it, I can borrow some. He needs, but he's pretty cool like that. He was kind of cool too because I texted him this morning and I said, hey, I got 2 days off. I'm off Friday night and Saturday night. Those are the days I'm off. If you're interested, you know what to do. And he fucking texted me. And I was like, oh, he took me up. Okay, good. He took up on my offer. And I was like feeling pretty chuffed about it. I was like, yeah. All right. Because I didn't think he was going to call me tomorrow night. But he actually called me tonight. And what he said was, hey, do you have a day off? Or something like, do you have today off? And I was like, laughing. I was like, yeah, I do. He's coming around slowly. Not surprising, right? He takes his time. He's sweet. But he doesn't want to seem dependent or vulnerable. That's what it is. He's not into vulnerability. And fair enough. You know what? You know what I might do? Anybody who's interested, I'm going to start some quiz shit. If you want, just asking questions and you guys can answer. And, why not? Oh, my God. I sent somebody a message, and what it says is, I know it's late. I just want you to know that I'm alive, not I'm live. It always says I'm alive, and I'm sure people that get these messages are like, what the hell? Good, bitch. We're glad you're alive. I have to go into my... So why not? Yeah, I'm going to do it now because there's 7-8 people in the watching. There's a couple of you in chat, and that's fine. You know what I mean? I just have to find them because I still have them in my emails because of what's his face. Name I will not mention. What do we want to do? We can do pop culture and entertainment. We can do general knowledge. And we can do another general knowledge, and we can do general knowledge. Why don't we start with pop culture? You know? Okay. Oh, that's pop culture? Okay. Well, here we go. I'm not going to keep score. You guys can have fun. Get your typing fingers ready, okay? Which artist painted The Persistence of Memory? I'll give a few minutes, a couple minutes. I don't think anybody would know that. But, I mean, if we do music, well, because Miss Mallory and I are kick-ass at music. Man, I lost 3 people just now. What the fuck? 3 people left. Yeah, apparently it was Salvador Dali. What 1994 movie features a lion named Mufasa? Damn, I'm out of coffee. Nobody? Mufasa? There you go, Lion King. Who hosted The Tonight Show before Jimmy Fallon? Oh, God, who watches that? I don't even know. Jay Leno. Who said that? Yep, it is Jay Leno. Nope, Jay Leno. Good guess, though. Which band released which band released the hit song Smells Like Teen Spirit? My phone just freaking went off. Come on now, get back to it. Nirvana, yes. Who voices Donkey in Shrek? Damn, I'm out of coffee. Oh, I'm cold. Eddie Murphy, yes. Okay. What was the name of Ross's second wife in Friends? I would never know this because I've never seen Friends. Ooh, I went down to 3. 3 people. Everybody's leaving. Sorry. Yeah, well, come on. You're like me, full of useless information. Come on. Anybody? Nobody watches Friends? No, guess not. Good guess, but no. Apparently, it's somebody named Emily. Which actor played Edward Scissorhands? Oh, interesting. I didn't know that either. And if you guys want to, instead of typing out the whole, there you go. Hey, Farlap. If you guys want to shorten names, you can always put like the first initial and the last name because I know it's a lot to type. If you want to do that, that's fine. In what decade was the first Star Wars movie released? decade. Happy New Year, Far Lap, to you too. No. Yep. 70s. Okay. See, a lot of this you guys will know, though. What show featured a chemistry teacher turned drug dealer? I've never seen that either. Someday maybe I'll watch it, but I've never ever seen a single episode. Not one. Yep, I've never watched The Walking Dead either. Yep, BB, Breaking Bad. Excuse me, I have to burp. All right. Excuse me. Who won the first season of American Idol? I know. I just watched, what the hell did I watch tonight? The Running Man. Ooh, it was good. It was the remake. Ooh, I don't normally like remakes, but Running Man was good. Ooh, shit, my phone. Oh my God, she has a TV show. That's an. You're right. You're right, Paul. You're absolutely right, Paul. Can't think of her name. She does, and she looks like a child now. She lost all that weight, and she looks like a little kid, like some kind of fucking teenager, like something too small. Oh, she's a Christian girl from Texas, is she? Yeah, Kelly Clarkson. Yeah, I didn't know she was Christian. All right, here we go. This is geography and travel. Which country has the longest coastline in the world? That's quite an interesting question. I guess that it fools people too. God, I'm cold. Oh, Jesus. No. Think colder. Nope. Colder. It's really cold there. Most of the time. Oh, in wintertime, I guess. Yep, Canada. Which African nation has a flag that's entirely green? No, you were right the first time, Russia. One stop. It was Canada. But yeah, which African nation has a flag that's entirely green? Which I never would have guessed this because I'm completely clueless. Oops, go back. Good guess. I don't know anything about Africa, so. I guess it used to had a flag. It says has, but I think it's had. It's actually Libya. What is the only U.S. state that grows coffee commercially? I'm sorry for the noise. You know, now I can start buying shit and sending people shit. That's right, Paul. Absolutely, Paul. Hawaii. Which mountain range separates Europe and Asia? Nope, it was Hawaii, guys. It's Hawaii. I didn't even think of that. But I guess that's why I'm not taking the test, because I don't fucking know. Who is that? Wait, who is that? I knew it was Farlap. I knew it was you, Farlap. Yep, you're right. What city is home to the famous Christ the Redeemer statue? Is it really? Huh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that either. Interesting. Yep. Yep, Paul, absolutely. Dun, 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 dun. Which European city is divided by canals and is known for tulips? I've actually been there on a friggin' layover. Close, Darlene, very close. I would have thought it was Holland too, but they're saying it's something else, which I don't even know if that's a fucking country. No, Darlene was like super hot there. Is Amsterdam a country? It's Amsterdam, but I should ask Chris. He comes from Holland. I don't know. What is the southernmost country in Africa? Okay, thank you. Capital of Holland. Okay, so they lied. So they oh, which European city? Oh, it said city. Jesus Christ. I might have said country because I'm an idiot, but it is, Paul. It is. It's one of them no-brainers, I guess. Oh, Farlap. Oh, wait, not this one. The next one, Farlap. You'll get it. Which U.S. state's official nickname is the Last Frontier? Yes, Paul, Alaska. Here you go, Farlap. You ready? Just kidding. What's the capital of New Zealand? And I always thought it was the other one. I always thought it was the other one. I had no idea that was the capital. Yep, I always thought it was Auckland. That's what I thought, Auckland, but it's not. It's Wellington. Strange. Which Asian country was formerly known as Siam? I didn't know this either. It's kind of interesting. Yep, Thailand. Absolutely correct. Okay, science and nature. Which planet has a day longer than its year? I never knew this. This blows my mind. Blows my mind. Nope. 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 According to the Mayan calendar. Really? I didn't know that either. I don't know. It says in here that it is Venus. Which part of the brain controls balance? One stop. You leave my anus out of this. It's tired. No, part of the brain, darling. Part of the brain. Ooh. Which is interesting now that I look at it. Huh. Okay. Don't know. That's fine. It's cerebellum. The backside. Oh shit! My phone just. What is the rarest blood type? Who is that? Yep, one stop. Cerebellum. Yeah, you did. You did get it. You're right. Welcome to paradise. Nope. Nope. I think O negative is pretty popular, to be honest. I know O is the universal donor, so it's pretty popular. It's AB negative. That's what they're saying. I look. I can't speak from experience. I don't know. What is the main gas found in the sun? Science is not my strong suit, but watch how quiet I get. I hear you. Nope. Helium, methane, nope. That's what I'm saying, Darlene. I don't know. You know, I'm just reading what they wrote. Yep, hydrogen. Whoever said hydrogen just now. Yes. Oh, yeah. How many teeth does an adult human normally have? Some of us are exceptions, me being one of them. Sickest part is how I know this answer. It's crazy. Close. 32. Yep, 32. What organ produces insulin? On YouTube 1, yeah. Oh, I love that. Yes. Yes, One Stop. I know what you're saying. Okay, here we go. Which is heavier, a kilogram of feathers or a kilogram of steel? Listen to REM to find out the answer to that question. The song is called Fall on Me. It's a good song. Yep, same. Which planet has rings made of ice and rock? Oh, my nose. God. Welcome to... Yep, Saturn. What is the longest bone in the human body? Oh, I want more coffee now, and I don't feel like going back to the store. Yes, femur. What is the study of earthquakes called? Yeah, I knew that was coming once. You're the one who went there. You had to be the one, right? Wow, I just lost everybody, boy. Yep, seismology. Absolutely, One Stop. Okay, literature and language. What is the most translated book in the world? It's a shame, too. Yep. Yes, he did. Which American poet wrote The Raven? Sorry, guys. I'll slow down if you want. Sorry. You can just put the last name if you want. Yes, Farlap Poe. Poe. In what novel would you find the character Atticus Finch? Yes. Yes, Paul. Yes, Paul. I know. Okay, which author created Hercule Poirot? Maybe I'm saying his name wrong. Might be Hercule. I don't know. Hercules sounded right, though. Poirot. Damn it. My phone. Yeah, but who wrote it? Who created it? You're looking for the author. Yeah, I'd be doing the same thing, huh, Darlene? I don't know, Jack. That's right, Agatha Christie. Yes, yes, sir. What's the term for a word that is the same forwards and backwards? Might I just add that I really missed you guys. I'm sorry I can't go live more often. Ooh, itchy. Yes. Ooh. Who wrote The Picture of Dorian Gray? Ooh, excuse me. The last answer was palindrome. You were right one stop. And who wrote The Picture? Yes, Oscar Wilde. Oh, shit, I'm tired. Which Shakespeare play features the line, "All the world is a stage"? I have heard that before, but I never knew the name of the play. Never. Ever even heard the name of a play. I don't think it's very popular, but All the World's a Stage is popular, but the name of the play is not. Strange. Who the hell was that? Oh, not you. I'm sorry. Yeah, which Shakespeare play is it, though? It's not who wrote it. It's the name of the play we're looking for. That's all. Yeah, I hear you, One Stop. It would have taken me a while to get it too. It's called As You Like It. At least that's what it says. What's the plural of cactus? This next one, I want to see if somebody knows it. Oh, God, I'm cold. Oh. Cacti. Yes, yes. Okay, here's an interesting one that I'm gonna. Who wrote the fantasy novel The Name of the Wind? I'd never heard of it, so I was wondering if anybody knew. I've never heard of it. I've never read it. Don't know anything about it. My damn glasses are squishing. Oh, damn it. I can't. Hold on. Yep, that's it, Farlap. You're absolutely right. I'd never heard of it. Never. What is the term for a group of lions? Ew. 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 Patrick. Yes, pride. Okay. Music. Here we go. Mallory's probably already gone. Which classical composer, hey Morpheus, what's up? Which classical composer became blind before he died? Seemed like them classical composers they were all pretty blind. Nope. I think, nope, not Mozart. It's interesting, though. What do I know? I don't even know what the hell he composed, this guy, but he's pretty famous. Yep, Johann Sebastian Bach. All right, don't fall over yourselves. Which rapper's name is Marshall Mathers? Everybody knows that one. Well, most everybody knows that one. Eminem. Who wrote the hit Imagine? The next one's funny. I didn't. Oh, you didn't? Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, John Lennon. Which pop singer had a 2021 hit with Levitating? And I'm going to say the funny story that goes with this fucking question because it makes me laugh. When this song, yep, Dua Lipa, when this song came out, I swore she was saying, I'm irritated. And I said to my daughter, that's a really cool song. She's like, what? I'm like, I'm irritated. She's like, she doesn't say I'm irritated. She says I'm levitating. And I always heard I'm irritated. I thought it was funny. Okay. Which female artist is known as Queen Bey? Queen Bey? Bey? B-E-Y. That's a giveaway, but I like irritated better. Yeah, it was funny. Yeah, it was really funny because that's all I ever heard was, I'm irritated. Like, it didn't make any sense. I was like, it's a cool song, but it makes no sense. Yep. Beyonce. What is the term for a music piece performed without instruments? Acapella, yes, sir. Yes, sirs. Okay. What genre is associated with artists like Johnny Cash and Dolly Parton? Yep. Yep. Oh, my elbow. Okay, here we go. Which band just closed on me? I'm a little bit country. Yeah. Which band is known for the album Dark Side of the Moon? Some of the questions are like fucking no-brainers. You know? Yep. Boom, boom, boom. What musical instrument has 88 keys? Quite interesting, actually. Yeah, absolutely, the piano. Who released the album Thriller? Blanc Blanc. That's an easy one. Oregon. Okay, here we go. Melog. Maylog. Oh, you've got a lag? All right, well, I'll just wait a second and let it kind of catch up. I don't know. Sorry. Okay. What nut is used to make marzipan? Oh, maybe, yeah. I think you're right, One Stop. I was just confused. I was like, what? Nope. Nope. Almonds, yes, almonds. Who's that? One Stop? No, Darlene. Darlene got it. Marzipan is yummy. Shush. What fruit is dried to make a raisin? Damn it, my phone. Right, me too, Darlene, me too. Okay, which fruit is dried to make a prune? God, I love prunes too. I should have bought prunes instead of freaking cranberries today. Yep, plums. Which fast food chain has the slogan, have it your way? I just tried about 7 pounds. Yep, Burger King. Sorry, Farlap. Wait, you guys have... Oh, yeah, I don't think you have Burger King. You have McDonald's. What's the main ingredient in hummus? Sorry, Morpheus. I hope you're catching up. I feel bad. Oh, I just tried about 7 pounds. Sorry, Darlene. Chickpeas, yep. What type of alcohol is Russia known for? Ew. We're only like halfway through, man. There's 100 of them. Vic vodka, yes. What meat is used in a traditional shepherd's pie? Now, Morpheus knows this one, I guarantee. Ouch. That's right, lamb. You got a morph. What vitamin is abundant in oranges? I wish I had an orange right now. Yep. What drink is made by fermenting apples? It's my favorite drink. Yep. Copperberg cider. Yes. Okay, here we go. It says random and riddles. How many sides does a heptagon Heptagon have? Heptagon. I would have never have known that. I probably would have thought of a hexagon, but come on, dance with me. Morpheus, yes. Which fictional detective, hey, 11, which fictional detective lived at 221B Baker Street? Yep, Holmes, Sherlock Holmes. What board game includes the terms chance and community chest? I don't know if you guys would know overseas. Do you guys even have that game over there? I wonder. Yeah, Monopoly. I wonder. Okay, what color is the EX in FedEx? Which makes no sense to me, but okay. Oh. Nope, not red. Maybe it is over where you are. It's orange. I don't know. It said orange, but maybe it's different where you guys are. How many cards are in a standard deck without jokers? Oops. Oh, nobody's going to know that one. That's right, 52. How many legs does a spider have? Oh, yeah, that's right. That's how you can tell. Damn, you people are smart. Jeez. All right, here we go. Brain teasers. What comes once in a minute, twice in a moment, but never in 1,000 years? You know, you get to a certain age and you start to know these damn things. You know, you start to know. What is that? An eye? No. No. Once in a minute, twice in a moment, but never in a 1,000 years. Jesus, I couldn't even think of it. Come on, dance with me. I'm singing that stupid song now. No, nobody. Besides One Stop taking us. There you go, One Stop. You got it. Yep. Okay. What has hands but can't clap? Yep. Clock. All right. I speak without a mouth and hear without ears. What am I? Hold on. I gotta find it. Oh, that's stupid. This is a dumb question. I would never have gotten this a million years. This one's like hard. Maybe you're in a newspaper. No, it's an echo. Yep. Far left got it just as I was saying it. It's an echo. Wow. What has to be broken before you can use it? Yep, an egg. Yeah, I know, One Stop, but it didn't make sense to me. What goes up but never comes down? You know, I bought a coconut today. I want a fucking coconut now. God, why am I so hungry? That's a good guess. That's a good guess, but it's not the answer that they have here. Gas prices. You guys are going to be like, oh, when I say the answer, you're just going to be like, what the hell? And the answer is your age. What can travel around the world by staying in one corner? While staying in one corner, sorry. Right, One Stop, right? They're tricky, some of them. They're tricky. Nope. Sorry, guys. Oh, that's okay, Farla. If you're still here, I'm still waiting. The question is, Farlap, what can travel around the world while staying in the same corner? A stamp. Yep. The more you take, the more you leave behind. What are they? Kind of. One stop. Kinda. I guess. I don't know. Ouch. Oh. Oops. Yes. Hey, Jess. How you doing? You're right. Footsteps. Yes. What has a neck but no head? Did I ever send you that picture, One Stop? Oh my God. I don't think I sent it to you and I lost it. I think I deleted it out of my phone. I think I might have to find it and send it to you. Yes, a bottle. What sport is known as the king of sports? Racing horses? Nope. Sorry. What kind? One Stop. American or European? Yeah, soccer. Yep. What? This is interesting. I didn't even understand this. This makes no sense to me. What colored jersey is worn by the winner of the Tour de France? I didn't know they gave him a jersey when they won. Nope. I just never knew they gave him a jersey when they won. I really didn't. Yep. Yellow, Morpheus. Absolutely. No idea, though. Normally, it should be pink. What is the national sport of Japan? Oh, that's interesting, too. Oh, we're coming up to the end here. Sweet. Yep. Sumo wrestling. Yep. What chess piece can only move diagonally? Yes, bishop. Okay. What is the only sport played on the moon? Oh, I got a headache now. Oh, it's in my coat. Leapfrog. Good guess. Kick dust. You don't remember what they played on the moon? Yep, golf. Yep. Okay. What is the only marsupial native to North America? Trick question. We've never been to the moon. That's true. Here's an interesting question. Yes, Jess, yes. What do you call a group of flamingos? This gets me every time. Every time. Nope. Not a flock. It's weird. It's kind of funny, actually. Yep, flamboyance. Isn't that weird? Here's a good one. Actually, it makes sense. Which mammal has no vocal cords? Nope. It'll make sense once you get told. It's very interesting. And I wonder why. Nope. I don't even know what that is. Yep, a giraffe. Makes sense, I guess. I guess the sound won't travel up that big, long ass neck. Oh, is it? Okay. Which animal is known to kill more people than a shark? More people annually than sharks. Sorry. Wow, that's crazy, Darlene. I did not know that. Apparently, these questions people don't know the answers. No. No. Which animal is known to kill more people annually than sharks? There was this kids show that used to say it, and you couldn't. It's an hippopotamus. It's a hippopotamus. What animal can sleep up to 3 years at a time? Which is very strange, if you ask me. Did Farlap get it? I'm sorry, Farlap. You're absolutely right. Nope. I thought it was that too, Farlap. No, you're right, Farlap. Sorry, I missed your hippopotamus statement. Sorry. Nope. 3 years at a time, though. You got the right idea, though, One Stop. I mean, they're slow as shit. Yep, snails. That's the end, folks. Thank you for playing. Someday, maybe we can do it and I can send out a prize or something, but today is not that day. Sorry. But, yeah, I mean, yep, exactly, Morpheus, snail. Yeah, it's good because when people, like, it's better if I don't have people on panel, because then the panel people answer faster than the chat, and it's hard to do it even with the chat because, you know, you guys, everybody types differently, and I know trying to type fast hurts my brain. Yeah, I'll have to do it again. I'll have to look up some more shit because Prime gave me those. And apparently he's not going to bother me tonight, thank goodness. He's being very, crotchety lately. He seems to think that me and Zero are in some kind of relationship. Or at least that's what he says. I don't know why he thinks these things, but, you know. Will say anything just to be obnoxious lately. So, and he thinks he's bothering me, and he thinks he's hurting my feelings when he brings up my name. He brought up my name in Nemesis last night, and I zapped his ass because I could. Right. I'm with you, One Stop. I'm with you. I'm full of useless information. I mean, you know, you like to learn it, though. I just pick it up as I go along. Wow. I think I used to read encyclopedias when I was young, but My cousin has this book. She gave it to me, and I still have it. And it's got like strange and weird shit in it. In other words, you could look up the youngest person that ever had a baby, or just weird shit. Creepy shit, weird shit, people with 3 legs, stuff like that. I forget what it was called. I still have it, but it's falling apart now. It's like anomalies or something. There you go. Dictionaries. I think I used to read dictionaries too. I don't know. And I'm a firm believer that if I don't understand what a word means, I will look it up. I gotta post this up because I can't fucking read. I can't see. My cataracts are fucking me up. These who got me into RC planes. Yeah, no, I got it. Oh, that sucks. Couldn't even enjoy his retirement, huh? Damn. That sucks. Shit like that sucks. I'm absolutely terrified of getting cancer. Although, if I do, I hope it's something that I can fight and be done with. Stop it, you will not. Oh, good Lord. Nah, do you feel any better? Do you feel any different from all the stuff that you're doing? Or is it just feel like you're beating your head against the wall? I mean, seriously. Do you feel any different? Yeah. It's a lot in your brain, too, like... It's a lot of it's mind over matter sometimes too, but yes, Happy New Year to you too. TOS, you just missed like freaking quiz hour. We were doing a trivia, but yeah, I hope you had a good New Year's too. Well, there you go. One stop. There you go. See? Look, and she could have said that you weren't ugly anymore. Ha ha ha, Just kidding. But that's good. Swelled up. There you go. See? That got rid of some of the whatever. See? People noticed. People noticed. You may not notice sometimes, but, people don't notice. That's good. See, that's a change. That's, you did something. You changed something. Oh, excuse me. haven't seen you in a while, TOS. Well, there you go, see? But that's a change, and they noticed. Scrub Daddy. No, I do not. I don't think so. Oh, Fall App. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, God, that's terrible. I'm so sorry to hear that. I just got a new job, Fall App, and I'm taking care of someone who's going through that right now. Going through the, doesn't remember things anymore. And it's sad. It's really sad. Oh my gosh. No, it's not. I think now that you mention it, One Stop, I've seen it. Yeah, it's really bad for our lap because they had to take his driving privileges away, and all he does is keep looking for his truck. It's really sad. He's like, "Where's my shit? Where's my shit?" And it's terrible. Very terrible. Yeah, still, it hurts. It hurts. Wow. Oh, hey, Hillbilly Man. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. I 3D printed a little holder for my wife. It's the bottom part. Oh, shit. And the sponge completes the... Oh, my God. Ew. Fucking One Stop. Gross. Yeah. Wow. That's funny. Interesting, but funny. Thank you and cheers. I might just go to bed now. Have a great... You too, Farlap. Thanks for coming in and thanks for participating. I'm glad to see you. Thanks for coming by. It's cute. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, wow. Yeah, you were saying that it was going to be busy for you, Jess, with the birthdays and stuff. Wow. Hillbilly man, I went crazy. I got paid today. I went on a damn spending spree. I was like a crazy woman. And I got the day off too. I got today. I worked half a day today, and I got tomorrow off, and I go back Sunday afternoon. They gave me 2 days off. Oh wow, it is almost done. Yeah. Damn, 2 in February. I got 1 in February. Well, that's my ex-husband. I ain't getting shit. My stepdaughter's birthday was the 1st, but nobody can reach her. So I couldn't even wish her a happy birthday. It's pretty sad. But, you know, it happens. It happens. 8 hours to print, though. Damn. Yeah, Chris has one of those. He does stuff on the printer. I don't know. He makes like fucking car parts and shit. You know. Our holidays are just started. Wow. Oh, my nose. If I had that as a kid, I would be in such a different place in my life, right? It's funny how something small like that could lead one's life in a totally different direction. Well, yeah, I guess so. I mean, I don't know. He made something once. He showed me. I don't know. You can make like car parts with it, and they're pretty durable. I guess you would know too. It's funny. I just read that. It's like brain dead. Brain dead I am. I don't think I can do that, can I? No, I don't think I can do that. Can I? Oh, no, I can't do that. Continue. It's not over. Yeah, the free plan. Bite me. Bite me, motherfucker. Bite me. I made these gauge pads to mount gauges due to temperature and all pressure in my Suburban, plus a Chevy emblem with the skulls for the girl. Ah, see, that sounds nice. Yeah. I forgot what the hell he was making that one time. I can't remember it. And it's pretty easy because they have the programs where it helps you plot it out, and then you just say what you want, and it'll tell you what to punch in, and then it just does it. It's pretty interesting. I remember when he bought it. I was with him when he bought the damn thing. Yes, it's helpful. I don't know. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Jess. I'm really actually so happy about it. It's hard, but worth it at the same time because it's a living kind of job where I have to stay there, So like 24/7, but well, I'm not 24/7, I'm 24/5, but it's like long overdue, and it's about time I got my ass moving, Like, and it feels good. I'm happy about it. Very happy about it. It's interesting. And it's right up my alley. Something I know I can do. I've been waiting for it for a long time. For a year. And I wanted to make myself available for it, which is why I wasn't working before that. Just kind of waiting because I knew it was coming. So, unfortunately, it did come. But right. Doesn't it make you feel better about yourself? Yes. Absolutely one stop. I've been flying all day. I've been flying all day because I do feel accomplished. I feel like I'm doing something good. Instead of sitting on my flat ass. Flat ass. Yep. And I don't mind. I mean, it's the person is amazingly wonderful. The whole family is amazingly wonderful, and they're grateful, and I'm grateful too for the opportunity. It's an honor to help them. That's how I see it. It's an honor to help them. And like I said, when they gave me the 2 days off, I was like, "Uh-oh, I did something wrong. Oh my god, oh my god." And then when they kind of spoke to me about it, not about it, but and I was like, "Oh, okay." They're like, "No, you didn't do anything wrong. We just want you to not burn yourself out, and we know you have your granddaughter, and everybody needs a break." They're very considerate. Very considerate. Very nice people. They're amazing people, and I'm so lucky. Things have fallen the way they have fallen recently. And like I said in the title, the universe works in mysterious ways because it's straightening out other shit in my life too. It's helping me and yet helping other situations as well, inadvertently. And those are a little sad, but I think if somebody told you, they would be understanding and not expect you to give up your whole life. Yeah, that's true, but some people are like that. You know what I mean? These guys are not. They understand so well. But some people do expect you to give up your whole life, and they, expect a lot from you. And I would, if I had to, I would give up my whole life, because I like to help them, in their time of need. But they're not. They're very understanding. And it's like I told them the last time I got contacted, previous, it's like, oh my God, I have all these doctor's appointments. You know what I mean? Like I have my surgeries coming up and I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. And they're like, no, we'll figure it out. Don't worry. And they know me. It's not like we don't know each other yet. We know each other now. And that's what makes it even better because they chose me. There's lots of people to choose from, but they chose me just like they did last time. And because of certain things before that, they saw me interact with somebody else and they chose me for that. And it blows my mind. Blows my mind. Because at the other job, I always felt a little inferior because I didn't have all the training or all the credentials, but I had the passion. I don't know who you are. If you want to write in the chat maybe and let me know who you are, that would be helpful. And I'm talking to the person trying to get up. Please write in the chat so I know who you are. Because I don't recognize your name and I'm sorry. I don't even recognize the picture. Okay, then. Anyway. Yeah. I know One Stop. It's going to turn out all right. To the person trying to get up, I just spoke to you. Wait a minute. Hold on. I lost my phone. Shit. Hang on. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. I can't let you up unless you write in the chat, dude. Yeah, I'm going to check it out. But somebody's trying to get up and I don't know who they are. And I think I know who they are, but I don't know who they are. And I don't recognize the picture. No, One Stop, stop it. You're not hogging the chat. That's silly. But thanks. Get some sleep. And I'll definitely talk to you. I'll leave you a message tomorrow. It's going to be... I got somebody who's trying to get up, and I just said to them if they write in the chat and tell me who they are, and I don't recognize their name is Joe. It could be Joe Mama for all I know. And there's reasons why I can't just let them up because I don't know them. So I mean, I could fuck around and try and make myself big, but I don't know who they are, and I have a funny feeling I know who it is. So sorry, dude. Write in the chat. I think I know who you are anyway. But your friend's not up here, so you can't harass him if that's who I think you are. So, oh wait, they wrote in the private chat. Sorry, dude. Hold on. Who the hell is that now? Why don't you just write that in the regular chat, dude? Oh, because you probably can't. Okay, Prime. Thanks, baby. Love you. Yeah, it's probably Prime. Because he just told me to shut up in the private chat, but I think I haven't blocked from writing in the regular chat, and that's why he can't write in it. So I kind of was right. It was Prime, and I kind of warned him, don't bother if you're going to be rude. And he was rude. I'm not surprised. Glutton for punishment. I don't know why he bothers. I'm not going to change because he won't change. So why should I, right? Yes. Yes, we did. We got 6 inches the other night. Like New Year's. We got snow on New Year's. I know because I was at my job, standing out front on the front porch, barefoot in the snow. And shorts. I was wearing shorts and I was barefoot. And yeah, so. It was like, 6 inches, I think. That was it. Nothing major. Oh, shit. One Stop. Hold on, One Stop. I didn't even look. I saw it, but then I was too worried about that person. God, I'm afraid to look. There we go. Hold on. Oh my God, one stop. Jesus Christ. That is cute. That is cute. You're right. That's cute. And he just sits on the oh my God, that's so cool. That's funny. That's really funny. That's funny. That is cute. Where the hell did you find something like that? I know you went to bed and everything, but how crazy is this? We got snow in Australia at Christmas and it's summer here. That is crazy. That is crazy. But did you get a lot or just some coming down? Because when I went to England in May, it hailed. They called it hail, but I called it snow, so I don't know. It was snow to me. And it was like it started to hail, like big gobs of snow. And I was like, what the hell? It was right before my birthday, so it was like May 6th or something. And it's pretty much summer there. Yeah, wow, right? Crazy. That's crazy. 3dcuts.com. And it was a free download. Oh, shit. See, maybe I should start looking that shit up and have him make me some shit. He's going to laugh at me, but I can't think of anything to even make. You know? A toy for the baby, maybe? Something like that, you know? But he'd do it probably. If I asked him nice enough. I don't know. I just read about it. Oh, it never snows in Melbourne, not even in winter. Wow. Thingsverse.com is a good place to start. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. Wow, that is crazy. Oh, where's my phone dinging? It's dinging me. All these people sending out shit in the middle of the night. Wow, that's crazy, though. So I don't know if I could live anywhere where it doesn't snow. I'm so used to, having the 4 seasons. I don't think I could, be somewhere where it doesn't snow. Like people over here want to move to Florida and stuff. No, I want snow. I want snow. Give me a second, people. I shall return in a minute or two. Oh, God, my back. Really upset I don't get to sleep with my damn baby tonight. Yeah. I'm a little upset. Well, maybe she'll get used to the schedule. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Shut up. Fucker. Bitch. I'm gonna buy you nothing. Oh, sorry, folks. God, I swear I'm blind. I thought it said autism is my favorite. Jesus Christ, YouTube's getting to me. I don't know. I think I like winter, but I don't know. It depends on what I'm doing, I guess. It snowed in Tasmania. Wow. Let me click it. Oh, I can't click it from here. What am I saying? Oh, God, it's got to, move now. I hate when YouTube like is stuck. Oh my God, it's taking forever. Come on. Jesus. Excuse me. Wait, Morpheus, you don't have a wrench yet? I gotta give you a wrench. Holy shit. There we go. Okay. Now, why is it not showing? That link is not showing. Why? Well, that's weird. Hold on. Where's Morph? Because Morph, I meant to give you a wrench, babe. I totally didn't, and I don't know why I didn't. Sorry. There we go. Give you a wrench. There, buddy. I don't know why I didn't give it to you. I'm regret eating that chocolate later. I hear you. Oh, there it is. Now I can click the link. Wow. A Midwestern Australian heat wave. Okay, is it just up now? All right, I'll check it out in a little bit. That's crazy. It just shows you what's going on with the world, right? I mean, everything's all crazy now. Is it end of days? Is it coming? Not to be like morbid or anything, but yeah, I ate pizza before I got home. When I got home, I was so hungry. I ate pizza, which is crazy because I'm going to suffer for it, but a super duper pepperoni pizza. It's funny. I was watching this. There's a show called what's it called? Fuck. Something Creatures, Beautiful Creatures, and it's about these girls in Christchurch. And it was a good show, and I'd seen it a long time ago, and they just talked about it recently, and they were talking about Christchurch. And I was like, wow, because I never got to Christchurch because when I went over there, it was still like messed up by the earthquake. And I wanted to go, but I was talked out of it because it was too still, like I said, messed up by the earthquake. But Heavenly Creatures, I think it's called Heavenly Creatures. And it's about those two girls. The one girl that like smashed her mother's head in with a brick. I don't know, it's a weird fucking movie. But it was good. But it was weird. Very creepy. I think that's what it was, Heavenly Creatures. I don't know, I'd have to look it up. Let's see. Yeah, Heavenly Creatures, right? I loved that movie. I thought it was great. But supposedly they didn't have to not ever talk to each other. That was just something that was said. It wasn't true. But they, actually went on and got out and lived regular lives. And it's crazy. Well, maybe not regular lives, but one of the women turned out to be some kind of, I think, psychologist or something, which is totally weird. Or she was something. I forget what she did. the rich one, the one that the girl from Titanic played. Um, I don't know. They were just talking about it. It was bizarre. You know, it's crazy. But that shows you like teenagers are just nutty as hell. Like that girl that killed her friend because of Slender Man. She just recently escaped from a group home that she was in because they let her go. They let her kind of like gravitate to a group home and everything. And she befriended some a trans person and like escaped. And they caught her and stuff. I forget her name is starts with an M, but I can't think of her name. I think it starts with an M. But what was her name? But anyway, she like finally she got caught and put back in. I mean, the hell. Morgan, there it is, Morgan. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Wow. Like that I don't know. I feel bad for her because she really is mentally ill. It's not like she's making shit up, She's just and these kids that hallucinate and hear voices and they don't tell anybody. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's scary. The fact what they did to that girl, but she lived. That girl lived. Go good on her because she survived. A lot of times the kids don't survive. The ones that get attacked don't survive, but she got lucky. She survived. Or she fought to survive. Let's put it that way. God. I remember when that first came out. And I remember before it came out that when Slender Man was part of the not spaghetti, what the hell is it called? Creepy pasta and stuff. And oh my God, just the fact that I don't know. I mean, the other girl got out, I think, and which is kind of a little fucked up because you got to be a little crazy to do it, even to follow your friends, So how she got out, is beyond me. She was less crazy, but yet still crazy, in my opinion. So it's a shame. It's a shame. And Morgan's lucky anyway because, like, she, reason of insanity, she didn't go under the death penalty, and she could have. Although I think they abolished the death penalty for children under a certain age, but extenuating circumstances will put them right back in. Wow, it's too bad. It's too bad. It's like that other one. What's that other one? The one who killed her mother, the one that her mother had Munchausen. She's like, I don't know what the hell. She's fucked up. She has a baby and stuff. Gypsy Rose, I think her name is Gypsy Rose. She has a baby and stuff, and I think she went back to jail. Or she was in jail for killing her mother, but the poor boy that did it, I believe he was a little mentally deficient. He's still in jail, but she got out. I don't know. The world today, man. The world today, right? These kids are all crazy. But it makes you wonder if they're the product of their parents. And, like, drugs in the 80s and the 90s, I guess. And, like the whole crack epidemic and whatever, makes you wonder. I knew a guy who was born with a hole in his heart in a really fucked up place. and they never could fix it. Like, he went through like a couple of surgeries and stuff, and he found out that his mother was on cocaine when she was pregnant with him, and he hates her so completely because of it. And he found out, and he was just, I don't know, devastated, I guess, and he blames her for his birth defects and everything. And he's still, because he's living, in his opinion, he's not living the life he wants. He can't do certain things because of his heart. And so let's just say he wanted to be a hockey player. He can't even be a hockey player because his body won't allow him to do it. Morgan was sentenced to 40 years. Right, till a group home. Wow, 2058. Fuck me, 20 years? Wow. Wow, she was going to be, oh my God. Yeah, I guess she fooled them a little. And she took off. I don't know how she thought she was going to get away with it. I mean, everybody knows who she is. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, I remember reading about it. It happened not too long ago. It was like, what, a month maybe or two? It's crazy. Crazy. I mean, I know I've worked in group homes, not for kids, though, but for mentally disabled adults, or, excuse me, adults with mental disabilities. That's how we're supposed to say it now. And they're not nice places. Sometimes they can be, but not, not with a young girl like that. She definitely wanted to be free. I don't blame her in a way, but, you caused this. You caused your problem. I remember when she went to court at first and she was denied originally when they were going to move her because she wanted whatever, and they were like, I don't think so. And then I guess they changed their minds, and look what happened. It's sad. It's very sad. I mean, here's the question, though, right? Now they put her. Where did they put her? Did they put her back in jail or in the mental institution where she definitely can't get out? I mean, it's like, how did she hurt her chances of getting free? You know what I mean? Like, is she gonna just be stuck for longer? Christ's sake, she's a teenager now. She's like 20, 22, maybe something like that. I think she's in her 20s. She'll never live the life she ever wanted. And it's sad. It's sad. It's really sad. The world sucks. 23. Yep, that's what I mean. And she's right. And she's in her prime. She wants to do everything, kids her age do, but she obviously can't. It's a shame. I feel for the poor kid. But at the same time, for her safety and everybody else's, she might as well stay where she's at. Does she still believe in Slender Man? That's the question. Sad. Really sad. And then you got people like Casey Anthony that get acquitted and get let off. What a bunch of bullshit. I do a little bit only because she's crazy. That's why I feel bad for her. Only because she's really crazy and she's never going to get better, I don't think. So, but at the same time, you know what's right and wrong. And if you don't do that, you got to pay for your consequences, I don't know. It's like a tricky fucking thing. Slippery slope. And like I said, her friend got out. Didn't her friend get out? So, I mean, she's probably like, what the hell? What's she giving me this shit November? Oh, here we go, January. It must have been very upsetting to see her friend get out. Because her friend should still be in too. Yeah, but she should still be in too. That's not right. I mean, or was Morgan the only one who did all the physical violence, the physical stuff? I mean, she shouldn't be getting out, in my opinion. But, what am I? I'm not a judge, a jury, or an executioner, so. But, I mean, because she presented herself as somewhat sane, which you still have to be insane to do what you did. But, Morgan's the nuttier one, so she didn't get out. Like, today is January. Why does it do that? That's weird. Oh. January, okay. Oh, my daughter wrote in this already. What the fuck? Okay. All right. What is it? It goes like that. What kind of weird shit is this? 28. Oh, it goes like that. Okay. Today is Friday. I'm so confused. Neither of them should have been released. Right, but I guess I understand a little why they were. Growing population and lack of space and no new facilities being built means that's true. Overcrowding. I didn't even think of that. Yeah. And I guess what it all means is like it's the risk. What's the risk? Is the other one going to do it? She was more of a follower than a leader. I think Morgan was the leader. So, I don't know. It's sad, like I said. To me, it's just sad, but. And the worst thing is they're kids. Like you said, there's no facilities because they're freaking kids. Or they were kids, they're so young that there's no place for them anywhere, You need to start building some more juvies. More juvie places. It's a little crazy. Yeah. Well. Yeah. It's interesting though how people or kids or whatever can get caught up in somebody else's fantasy. Like she got caught up in it and she should have known. Anissa should have known better. Or whatever her name is, Anise. Should have known better. Like you should know better. That's like not for nothing, and I'm not comparing things, but there was a kid out here that fell in the ice on Christmas Day in a lake or a pond. And it's like, you're 8 years old. You should fucking know better. What are you doing going out on ice? Thank you, because I definitely want to see that. You're going out on the ice, you're 8 years old, you should know better. It's like kids throwing rocks at cars. How old are you when your parents tell you not to throw rocks at cars? I mean, you should know that from the age of 2 that you don't throw rocks at cars. So this kid goes out. Why the hell was he out on Christmas Day anyway? He should have been home with his family. Fucking around on the ice. Like, what the hell are you doing? Like, seriously, man. I just don't get it. Seriously, just don't get it. Oops. There goes my YouTube talking to me. Okay. All right, you stay right there because I'm going to watch that in a little bit. No, BritBox. Come on there. Thank you. Okay, stop now. Stop it. Stop it. Thank you. I'm definitely going to check that out. I didn't even look at it when it came out. And, yeah. Definitely got to check it out. And not... How do I say this without sounding cruel? You can kind of tell by looking at the girl that there's something going on. You know what I mean? You can just look at her and know. Sometimes people show it all on their face. Kids don't know better unless they are taught. That's true. There are parents that aren't teaching. That's absolutely true, Jess. You're absolutely right. It's a shame, too. It's a shame. It's a shame. One of my son's friends bought a car and never put oil in the damn thing. And I was like, my son was like, how stupid is he? And I'm like, his dad's not around. He couldn't teach him to put oil in the car. Like you're saying, Jess, And nobody ever taught him anything about cars, where my son would know because his father taught him about cars, And yeah, it's a perfect example right there. It's a shame. It's a fucking shame. I mean, my kids know how to change their oil, change a tire. Maybe that's about it. I know how to change spark plugs. Blah, blah, blah. But I date a mechanic, so he can change the damn spark plugs. But I know how to do it if I needed to. But it's one of the perks of dating a mechanic. He'll do it for me. But so yeah, wow. God, I'm actually tired. Wow, it's been a rough week. I'm a single mom. Don't need a dad to raise your children to know right from wrong. No, that's absolutely right. Allie. What's up, Allie? Asking to change. Whoa, you guys are jumping here. An infant's diaper, these new ways to parent screens because it keeps a kid quiet. What? Asking to change an infant's diaper. These new ways to parent screens because it keeps a kid quiet. Allie, what's up, girl? Kids can't estimate thickness of ice as good as adults can. I've seen adults go on ice and crash through. Well, that's the shame of it all. What the fuck are the adults showing kids? You know what I mean? They say lead by example, and in some cases that's true. In some cases it's not, because, but not much, girl. Guess what? Did I tell you? Yeah, I got a job. I got a job. So, and when it all comes, I'm gonna, if you don't mind. Exactly. I'm gonna maybe do it online if it's okay with you. If I can just unwrap it online, and of course I'm gonna let you know so you can come in, but it'll have to be on a weekend or something, because I don't work. My son doesn't go in the swimming pool if I'm not watching him like a hawk. Well, there you go. Exactly. Okay, good. Thank you. Because my daughter said that. My daughter's like, why don't you just do it online? And I'm like, oh, I never thought of that, But yeah, because I can give you, the credit where the credit lies, and the thanks where the thanks lie, No, that's not overprotective, because children they call it dry drowning or something, at any age, Oh, you don't need to do that? What? Oh. But, oh, okay. Well, I mean, but the kindness, the, you know, I could always, make a private, like a community post, and just thank you, She's a little mush. She's mad at me because I went to work now. So she's kind of snubbing me a little bit. But it's fine. No? Okay. I got you. Okay. All right, I won't do it. I promise I won't do it. But, yeah, she's mad, I guess. Okay. All right. I will. I'll just say thank you to the lovely person. Now that everybody's going to know. Everybody's going to know now. But, yeah. So, yeah, she's pissed at me a little bit, so. Because I didn't see her in 5 days, so she got mad. I guess she's giving me the old cold shoulder right now. She loves me, but not so much anymore. But, that's the way it goes. Now she can love her mommy more like she's supposed to. But, okay. That'll work. Yeah, I know. It's just, I can't get it through. All right, because I wasn't here for 5 days. I saw her on day 2. My daughter brought her up to my job on day 2. And she, but the people were like, oh my God, she's so beautiful. Okay, gotcha, Allie. I got you, darling. I got you. I wasn't sure. I got you. And so they were holding her and they were loving on her. And I was very upset when I started this job because I knew I was going to not see her for, I thought it was 7 days, but it turned out to be 5 because they gave me 2 days off. And when I got home today, she came to me. Yeah, I know, right? She came to me and, she was happy with me, but she wanted my son. Where she didn't want me at one point and was like, pfft, and she wanted my son. Now, here's something else that happens. No, I wasn't. You're right. You're right, I wasn't. And, so, what was I fucking saying now? I forgot what I was saying. She, shit, what was I saying? Oh, so if I go out, like I went out tonight, right? And, for some strange reason, when I come home, it's usually around 2 o'clock in the morning. The baby wakes up. My daughter told me like she smells me or something when I walk in the door. She knows I'm here, and she wakes up and she cries, and my daughter will usually bring her downstairs to me. And she did the same thing tonight. She literally woke up and started crying and like looks at the door and stuff. As my nanny while I worked during the day, I worked from home, but I paid her very well. Yeah, I can't though. Well, I got this job. I had to take this job, but see, her mother's home now, so she's not working right now. So somebody's got to pay the fucking bills, And her mother came downstairs with her and said, "Oh my God, she just woke up. She knew you were home." And I looked at my daughter and I said, "She doesn't want me." I thought she was, the baby? Yeah. Yeah. I wish. Oh, God, I wish I would have more kids if I could. And she tried to hand her to me, and the baby cries. And my daughter went into the bathroom, which was like a few feet away. And I was like, "Your mother's in the bathroom." And she literally just about yelled, she said, "Ami." I said, "You need to come get this child. She don't want me. She wants you." And it's a good thing. It's really a good thing because now she doesn't rely so much on me, and she relies on her mother like she's supposed to. But nah, no, she's not. Nah, she calls me Amy. She's gonna call me Amy. She don't know the difference though. Hey, Dirt Guy, how you doing? Happy New Year. I get paid to watch the Grands only during work hours, but I charge her half of what the normal cost is for one kid. Wow, there you go. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe not so much anymore because I'm 5 days on, 2 days off. And I literally don't see her at all for 5 days. I do a live-in, so I don't come home. Yeah, I don't come home. I stay for 5 days. So, but it's good. Look, she needs to rely more on her mommy than me. And I love her to death. I'm a big, I'm a big wuss. It's like, yeah, my daughter will say, "Can I take her? Can you take her?" So I go, "Yep, give her to me. Yep, give her to me. Yep, give her to me." But now I can only do that 2 days. So hopefully tomorrow she's going to want to, be around me, and I'll be able to take her out like I always do. But it's so goddamn cold. I was going to take her to the store. And when I go to the store without her, people ask me where she is. They're like, "Where's the granddaughter?" I'm like, "It's too goddamn cold to be walking with a stroller. With a carriage. It's too cold." And they're like, yeah, you're right. Yes, she does. Just my observation. It's just watching you with her. I did thought she was your baby. Yeah. It's because I have so much practice too. You know, you hit a certain age and you have that comfortableness. And that's what babies are, like I had to explain to my daughter's friend, like her kid was always kind of antsy. And I said, it's because you're antsy that the baby's antsy. They feed off of you. And I'm just so calm with her because I'm used to it. And the dramas that the baby brings don't affect me. You're gonna scream, you're gonna beat me up or whatever type thing. I'm like, all right, that's enough. Calm down. Like where new parents get like crazy. You know what I mean? Like, they're driving me nuts. I can't take it anymore. Nah, man, you just gotta calm them down. It's easy. It's easy. And I try to teach my daughter that. It's like easy. Just do this. Don't react. Be calm about it, and she'll calm down. But yeah, I wasn't even upset that she didn't want me tonight. I was like, all right, I'll see you in the morning. Because usually I'll have her when I come home. I'll get her and I'll keep her down here, and she'll sleep down here. But not tonight. She didn't want me. She didn't even want to go to me. But she's very manipulative now. She gloats. No matter who's got her, she looks at the others and it's like, ha, 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 like somebody's got me and you don't. But that's fine. Happiest baby ever. Then he turned 3. Oh, man. She has temper tantrums now. She's very vocal. She's very open with her feelings. She has a temper tantrum. She got something she don't like. She lets you know. And I'm like, oh, you're not having a temper tantrum. And I said, now? You're 7 months old. Are you serious? I can't wait till she's 2. Because I'm going to be like, here's your kid. Ain't my kid, is your kid. But yeah, she really doesn't cry. I mean, she has gas and stuff like that, but she never cries for no reason. But actually, lately she has, because she wanted my son. She didn't want me. She wanted my son. And she can cry when I'm holding her now, and she doesn't, like I said, she doesn't want me. And I'm trying to hold her, up against my shoulder. She'll cry, and my son will grab her, and she shuts right up. Just like that. And she loves to just lay on his shoulder. I'm like, wow, look at that. Wow. I'm like, she likes you now. She don't like me. But it's only the first week. So I'm hoping maybe she'll get used to the schedule and she'll see me when she can. Because she knows I'm not going to ignore her. Yeah, if he never cried, you're very lucky. Yeah. She never really cries except for now, but I imagine she'll get over it. She's trying to walk, man. She's only 7 months old, and I know she just wants to walk. She pulls herself up on things now, and I'm like, no, you're not going to walk. You're not going to walk early. No. But she wants to. She's very smart. I don't know. Like I said, she woke up when I came home. I walked in the door. And my daughter came right downstairs. And I said, well, I slammed the door. She said, you can't hear the door from upstairs. I said, well, I don't know. She's like, she smells you. She knows you're home. I was like, well, I guess so. She's on the same wavelength, I guess, with me. I don't know. And that's what's funny, because when she came down, then she didn't want me. I guess she just wanted to say hi. Which was strange. Oh, good morning. What's up? What is everybody's thought? Wait, so am I. Yeah. Hey, Shell and Justin, I got a job. Can you believe it? I got a job. So I am a working woman now. Life is good. Like I said, the universe works in mysterious ways. Don't you agree? Finally got that job that I was waiting on. And it's a live-in. And I'm there for 5 days and I get 2 days off, which is why I'm live now. I got to fit all my life into 2 days, but that's what I'm doing. And I'm making, let's just say I make good money. Let's put it that way. And I can't complain. Not at all. Yes, it is a living job. Yes. Yep. 5 days on, 2 days off. Plus, I got my surgeries coming up next week. So, I just woke up, LOL. Couldn't fall back asleep. I don't sleep much during the night because I'm watching somebody and they don't sleep a lot during the night. I mean, they sleep sometimes, but other nights they're just up. So, I already had them done once. This should be nothing. This should be easy, but it's more, to me at this point in time, it's now more annoying than anything. Jesus, 3 hours. Shit. I could sleep when I didn't work, boy, could I sleep. But the baby used to keep me up a lot. She kept me from sleeping, which is fine, but I guess which kind of prepared me for this job because, this way I run not a lot of sleep. But it's cool too, so, It's kind of like the baby. When he naps, I can nap. We nap in the same place, and so I'm still there, But 3 hours on the norm, Jesus. However, I can get into my sleep spells and sleep for yeah, right? I hear you. I used to do that with the baby. There'd be that one day where I would just sleep all day. Well, not all day, but all morning and afternoon. And my daughter would have the baby, and I'm like, I'm going back to sleep. Sorry, take her. Goodbye. I used to sleep 4 or 5 hours, but see, that sucks. You can never sleep. That sucks. And sleeping is for healing. They say the more you sleep, the quicker you heal. That's what your body does when you're sleeping. Yeah. Your body heals while you're asleep, supposedly. And that's why people with sleep apnea, not all people with sleep apnea, but some people with sleep apnea can't lose weight. You wind up, it fucks up your metabolism and everything. And, that could be, Allie, that could be. Because you need sleep, they say. Your body heals. I'm repeating myself. I'm sorry because I'm tired. But, that's what they say. I don't know. I always felt much better after I slept, really sleep. What I hate, though, is waking up tired. Yeah, see, I don't have that problem. Justin should live till he's 200 with all the sleep he gets. Busted, Justin. Yeah, see, I the only problem I have, believe it or not, is getting up out of this chair and getting into bed. I feel like my daughter calls it FOMO, fear of missing out. I don't know what possesses me to sit here when I'm long past tired and just get up and go to bed, Jen. Nope. Nope, I don't do it. Make myself exhausted, and then like I wake up tired, and I hate waking up tired. It's like somebody interrupted you in REM sleep, and excuse me, they wake you up in REM sleep, and you wake up all groggy and shit, and I hate that. But shoot, I wish I could live. I went out without sleep for years. I used to work overnights. And holy crap, man, that'd fuck you up for life. Where your body jerks yourself. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I don't know what that has to do with, but it still sucks. I haven't gotten that in a long time, believe it or not. Wow, that sucks. Is it like maybe mental? Because I don't know. Like with sleep apnea, your body wakes you up. Your brain says, you're not breathing, you're getting no oxygen, wake the fuck up. And you wake up, but you don't even know you woke up. You go back to sleep, and it happens again. It happens again. That's like, I think I woke up, I had sleep apnea so bad at one point, I woke up 40 times a night. I also know somebody that has like 300 episodes. It's crazy. It seems like an episode every fucking minute for this poor person that I know. And it's like crazy. And they have a CPAP and everything. See, I lost weight, so I resolved my sleep apnea. And they told me when I lost weight, it would resolve, and it did. And now I only have it if I'm sleeping on my back, and I don't sleep on my back anymore. I sleep on my sides automatically. It's crazy. It's crazy. Body is a strange fucking thing. Oh, Jesus, sleepwalk? Yikes. And you don't move? Oh, that's weird. I used to sleepwalk, I think. Well, I forgot you two knew each other. That's so weird. I don't know why I thought you two didn't know each other. It's so funny. Just a sleepwalk once that I remember. He used to do it a lot as a kid. Wow. I think I did as a kid, but not like a major amount. Just a little bit. A little bit. Okay. Oof. I just wound up going live late tonight because I went out. So, like I said, it came back. The baby woke up and everything, and I don't know. And I was like, well, I guess I can't go live. And then the baby didn't want me, so I wound up being able to go live. Because I got to keep it up. I got to keep up my shit for YouTube to stay monetized. So, yeah. So I got to figure it out because I can't stream at work. So, I mean, I probably could, but I don't know. I have to be real quiet, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to wake him up. So, I don't know. I didn't even see anybody live when I fucking went live. Nobody. I haven't even had that many trolls except for, I think, Prime. He decided he thought he was coming up, but it didn't work. Didn't let him. Who's going to watch Luna while you're at work? Her mother. I don't understand what getting monetized is. getting monetized is that's why I do super chats and stuff. They give you the option to do super chats and super stickers, and you get paid for people watching your stream, for views. You get paid for views. It's very little though. It's like fucking 3 cents a view or something, but it adds up, and then you get paid if you make over $100. At the end of the month, they'll give you your $100, but YouTube takes 30% of what you earn. So let's just say somebody donated $100 to me. I get 70 of those dollars. They get 30. And unless I get up to $100 or more dollars by the end of the month, then they'll send me the $100. Eventually, when I get to 1,000 subscribers, I'll be able to play like ads and shit. But yeah, it does. But it's fine. It took me 4 months to get over my $100 last time, because as soon as the baby, I couldn't stream as much. And it does, and I don't get a lot of views, you know what I mean? Sometimes I get 200 views, sometimes, but that's not a lot. You get paid like a certain amount, and it's a low amount, I'm not gonna lie. But I did it, and I managed to do it, but I have to keep up a certain amount of streaming hours. Otherwise, they'll drop me from being monetized. And I'm not gonna lie, there's a couple of people in here that send me super chats that help. No, yes, you have to live stream. Yeah, you have to live stream or do a certain amount of videos. It's you can do videos, but it's a lot, you know. And you know, you have to have a certain amount of watch hours. You have to have a certain amount of stream hours, I guess. Like when I first started, I wound up privating a lot of videos. Oh, excuse me. I wound up privating a lot of videos, not realizing. And when it came time, when you get up to right, I think it's if you get up to 500 subscribers, then you are offered to do, depending upon whether or not you have enough hours as well. Like I wound up unprivating a whole buttload of my videos and lives, and I actually hit the mark. It was funny because I was like, oh, I have all these videos I have to do, and then I unprivatized the ones I had privatized, and I actually hit the mark, and I was monetized before a year was over. And you have to have a certain amount per year, per 365 days. And it's difficult because in the beginning I used to go like every other day. When I paid for StreamYards, when it was cheap, you know, I would go almost every other day. And, you know, or like 10 hours, 15 hours. Now it's $45, and I'll be goddamned, I ain't paying them. $45, bullshit. I'll suffer with the 20 hours. Well, now I can pay it because of my job, but it's really not, to me, it's not worth $45. That's a lot of fucking money. So I'm just going to stick with the 20 hours and see if I can catch it. If I wind up becoming demonetized, oh well. Because it's harder than I thought it was, and it's hard to make the cap, you know? So, and even now, like, I can only go live on the weekends, really. And that was like that before because I had the baby all the time, so. I mean, it's good if you want a little bit of money, but it's going to take you a while. Like I said, it took me 4 months recently just to get up to $100. And I had people graciously giving me donations as well. There's a couple of people that donate regularly, and it still like wasn't enough, and it was crazy. And then I don't know. And people would rather donate to the Cash App because this way YouTube doesn't get any money at all. You know? Yeah, it's definitely they are. And yeah, so most people donate to Cash App, but you know. Right, raffles and stuff, yeah. I just can't do that yet. I don't even have the head for it. You know what I mean? I just don't even have the head for it. My head won't work. I was shocked that I even got monetized. Like I said before, I got monetized before a year was up. Sometimes it takes people 3 or 4 years to kind of figure it out, but I got lucky. If someone sends you money on Cash App, that can get deposited directly into your account, right? And then and they don't take any money out, so it works. It works. But it is what it is, right? I mean, if I lose, like I said, if I lose monetization, it'll be okay, because then I can play music if I'm not monetized. They'll give me a copyright warning, but they won't give me a strike. So I won't get struck. But at the same time, like, I don't even go live enough anymore. Like I said, I can only go live on the weekends now, so it's just the way it goes, Joe. Yeah, I'm turning that shit off. I have my alarm set for 7 o'clock. I'm turning that shit off. Don't wake my fucking ass up. I get emails from YouTube asking me to do the monetized thing, but I don't think so. I don't use YouTube like that. I just upload daily life videos. Yeah, but you can do that. You don't have to go live. It's just videos or lives. And shorts, too. You need a certain amount of shorts or a certain amount of lives and videos. So, you know, dismiss alarm. No, I'm gonna change it now. I'm gonna change it because I'm not. No, okay. Not every day. No, that's why not Saturday or Sunday. Okay, save. All right. Okay. Now I gotta change it for and my dogs. Yeah, I hear you. I have to be to work at 11, so I can set this for 9. I guess. Make it 10 o'clock. I guess I can be to work. Whoops. What the fuck? 10 o'clock on Sunday. I have to be to work at 11 or 12. 12 is probably best. What the fuck? I didn't sit today, bitch. God damn it. Okay. Alright, today. The fuck? Sunday. Nope, that's Saturday. I don't want Saturday. I want Sunday. Save. It's Monday through Friday. Okay. Alrighty then. I set my alarms. Because I have to get up. I get up at 7 o'clock on the days that I work. 10 o'clock on Sunday. So did you guys have a good New Year's? Shell, Justin, Allie, Jess. how'd you guys do for New Year's? I worked, so it was quiet. None of this staying up till 12 shit. Drinking and, carrying on. No, none of that. I didn't even message anybody to say it. Oh, it's Justin's birthday. Oh, happy birthday, Justin. I didn't know that. My daughter's birthday was the 1st. My stepdaughter's birthday was the 1st. I fell asleep at like 10 p.m. Yeah. I hear ya. I stayed awake for the hell of it. But there you go. I stayed awake just for the hell of it because it was snowing and stuff, but I didn't text anybody. Not even my own kids. I didn't do anything like that. I just said Happy New Year's to myself because I was blah. Oh, wow. Yeah. 13, huh? Lucky 13. Yeah, I hear you. I quit drinking any alcohol 7 months ago. I was pretty bored. Yeah, I hear you, Allie. I hear you, girl. I cried every year my kids got older, every year. I still can't believe when I look at my son that he was a baby once. It's just fucking crazy. I mean, he's 23 years old. 22. Wait. This is 2026. Yeah, he'll be 23 in April. And it's just, he's a fucking adult. It's like crazy. I wish I could go back. Like, I would go back. If I had the option, I would definitely go back to when he was a baby because it was great. It was all great. It flies by so fucking fast. It's crazy. It's depressing. Yeah. No, I hear you, girl. I hear you. Yep. It hits me in strange ways. I mean, I got a 34-year-old. 34. Yep, a 34-year-old, a 28-year-old, and a 22-year-old. Man, fuck me. What I get upset about is my own damn mortality. Now that the baby is around, I'm like, I found a fork in my purse. I worry about where I'm going and when I'm going, That upsets me. I don't want to go now. I don't want to leave. Definitely don't want to leave. Well, there you go. That's it. And I just don't want to go now. A year span between oldest and youngest was a kick in the pants when the baby turned 30. Wow. Wow, Jess, yeah. Yeah, there's a 6-year span between mine. Well, there's a 6-year span between them all. So between the oldest and the youngest, there's a 12-year span. Like, I had a kid graduate high school, 6th grade, and kindergarten. Not kindergarten. Preschool, I think. All in the same year. 1, 2, and 3. It was crazy. Two. What? Yeah. Well, 11 months apart. I gotta go time. Oh, thanks. Thanks for coming by, TOS. I really appreciate it. I missed you and I haven't seen you in a while. And I hope you have a good night and a good day. And I'll see you around. I'm going to try. Weekends is when I'm probably going to be able to go live now. So without the rare craziness, but it's good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. And have a good, good day, good dinner and everything. 15 months apart. Damn. No, God made me wait for 6 years to get my kids straightened out. And I tried for my son, my youngest, I tried for like 2.5 years. And I tried, but it wouldn't work until there was a 6-year difference. I was like, what do they call it? Not an empty nester. I can't remember what they call it. When your kid goes to school and you got to have another one. That was me. Can't remember what it was called, though. Definitely have a good one, TOS. Definitely. It was good to talk. An empty nester. What the hell was it called? I can't remember now. But yep, as soon as one went to school, I wanted another one. My son, oh my God, I wanted him so badly. But I figured it out and I got him. But yeah. Oh, I can't even imagine. Jesus. I mean, in reality, when I had all 5 kids, I had 3 girls and 2 boys. So yeah, the estrogen was always flying. The boys always felt bad. I could say it's fun about a lot of time. It wasn't. Yeah, well. Parenting is hard. Parenting is really, really hard. I remember laying in bed at night and just saying, my God, am I doing the right thing? My God, am I doing the right thing? Constantly just beating myself up, saying I could have done this differently. I could have done that differently. But you know what? My kids turned out okay. Nobody's in jail. Nobody's passed away or anything like that. Nobody's, one of them's lost, but that's just, there's always one in every family that gets lost. She'll figure her way back eventually, my stepdaughter. But she lives in Florida, so I have no, I have no control over her. I can't control her at all. She's my stepkid. So, I mean, but I have to sneeze. God damn it, it's 5:45. Fucking hey. Holy cow. Yeah, I mean, I know what you're saying, though. Okay. But it's hard. It's hard. It really is hard. And lots of people, I feel like people today don't like these people that, these people that you see, and they don't want to make the sacrifice. These women that leave their kids home in hotels and take off and leave these babies and kill these babies and all this fucking shit. They just don't realize the sacrifice that's involved, and they will not do it. You know what I mean? Because it's true. Kids are first every time, always first. And lots of people don't want to do that. Oh, I have. Well, because I went to New Zealand and shit. But yeah, exactly. Like, but it makes you wonder too. Like, I was talking about this before, you guys, and neither one of you were here when I was talking about this. Like the crack era and the drug era in the 80s. Maybe that's why these kids are like this. Their parents didn't even fucking raise them right. You know what I mean? Like these young girls that are having kids at fucking 16, and there's no parental. They had no example by their own parents on how they should learn how to parent their own children. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm usually too poor to do vacations, to be honest. But I mean, I always made sure, like, there's a water park out here, and I I always made sure somehow that we got the money to do the water park once every summer. You know what I mean? I mean, just for them, they had to have something nice. I couldn't take them to Disney, but I made sure they went to that damn water park. You know what I mean? I mean, because I never went out. You know, I never had money to go anywhere. Well, their father would watch them because he was like more like a stay-at-home dad. You know, I always had to go to work, but damn. But you know, people should have to fill out applications. Yeah, I guess so. With my nanny, my mom, I was fortunate to be able to work and be able to have them by my side. Yeah, that's what I tried to provide for my daughter. But when it comes down to, you got to pay the bills, you know. And I had no choice but to do it, and I got lucky. I got lucky with what I got. Let's just put it that way. I got very lucky. The universe provided for me and knew what I needed and gave it to me. So, you know, sometimes the universe does work in mysterious ways. I keep saying it because it's turning everything around. Yeah, mine too. Mine too. Karma got his ass, though. Karma got him. So I ain't got to worry about him. You know. Yep. Yep. Absolutely. Like, it's crazy, though, because he's on disability now, and he will hand money out to my daughter and hand money out to my son, but he never gave me a motherfucking dime. I didn't file for child support, though, but he never helped. And he just didn't, and now he thinks he's, I don't know, now he's like lucky he's got all this money, he can give it out. He don't give none to me. Ever. You know, and I raised these kids financially on my own. On my own. And I'm proud of that fact. I'm proud of that fact. Okay. Okay. I'll switch the topic here. Hold on. I got something to show you guys. All right, don't get all twisted. Let me see something for a second. Let me just see something. Okay. I want to see something because I want to show you guys something. Oh, okay. All right, I'm going to show you something. Sorry, Shell. No offense. I mean, I think I sent it to you so you can watch it on the TV, or you've already seen it. Let me see where it is. Oh, fuck it. I can't find it now. Never mind. It's all right. Alex Van Halen. Fuck you, Alex. But yeah. It was a video. I sent it to you guys. I think it was a video of the baby. I figured he could put it on the TV or whatever, or when you get home or whatever, where you could watch it. I'll put it up now. I mean, I can't put it up, but I can show you. Let's put it that way. Let me turn up the volume. Pump up the jam. All right, hold on. I mean, Allie can see it, and Justin can. I mean, if he, like, I think I said, hold on. I think I sent it to you. Hold on. Let me check. Let me check if I sent it to you guys. Because I did. I sent the two of them to you. Shal. I sent them both to you. She's in a pink outfit. Oh, shit. Why did I do that? Okay. And it's all the way up. Okay. And Allie can watch it too, and so can Justin, but... Oh.
Yeah? Okay. Good morning.
There's that one, and then there's this one.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah, I got it. I sent it to you the other day, a while ago. But I don't know why I didn't send it to you, Allie. I thought I did. But I looked and I guess I didn't. Crazy videos of this kid. I know. Want to go wake up my fiance and say, let's make a baby. Oh, Jesus. Had him get me a magnifying glass, and it helps out a little bit. It doesn't take the fog or fuzz away, but it does show more detail. Yeah, she's amazing. I have to wait for Justin because obviously I can't read them. Yeah, no. Yeah. She's too much, this kid. She's just absolutely too much for me. Like I said, now she's mad at me, but, she'll get over it, I guess. But I'm just letting you guys know I'm only going to be live for another 15 minutes. I've been up. It's like 3 hours and a half, and yeah, it's like 5 o'clock in the morning. See, I'm glad that she Your pancakes are you and your pancakes, lady. You and your damn pancakes. I swear to God. You're so funny. But yeah, no, well, I'm just gonna, like I said, I'm gonna dip in 15 minutes because it's time. It's time. I'm glad, like I said, guys, I can only go to sleep on the weekends now because I work Monday through Friday, basically Sunday through Friday. But so like I can only do it on the weekends now, Fridays and Saturdays. But yeah, I'm gonna try, guys. I appreciate you guys coming by and hanging out and having a chit chat. I really appreciate it. You guys are just great, and I love talking to both of you, all three of you, I should say, and anybody else that was in here, TOS and Farlap and One Stop and who's in here? Paul was in here. I did trivia before. I did trivia before, and Jess. I forgot about you, Jess, last time. I didn't want to forget about you this time. And TOS. And yeah, I really appreciate everybody coming in. It was even what's his name? Dirt Guy. He was in here briefly. It was great. No problem. Go to sleep. You too. I might go tomorrow night too. Just letting you guys go. Letting you guys go. Christ almighty. See how tired I am? Letting you guys know I might go live tonight. You know what I mean? Because I can. And I don't go back to work until Sunday afternoon. So, I got to take the time when I can. Jesus, I can't talk. I'm tripping. But yeah, I'll do trivia another time too. I mean, when there's nobody up here, I can do trivia. It's so much easier. And I'll try and find some good trivia questions, Sit here with a damn Trivial Pursuit and just ask questions. It's going to be great. But seriously, you guys have a great night. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Seriously, so much. And I missed you guys. It's been so long for me, And thanks. You guys are awesome. Awesome. Have a great night. Oh, well, it's 5 here. Yeah, it's... Let me see. Yep, 6 o'clock. So it's, definitely time for me to go to bed because I'm going to have that baby that can't stand me. So thank you. Thank you, Shell, Justin, Jess, Allie. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys for just hanging out at this weird, crazy fucking hour. It's so late. And I went live late, so that's why I'm like exhausted. But no, thank you. Thank you. Really, guys, you make my stream. You make my channel, because without you guys, I'd be talking to myself, and I talk to myself enough in just regular life. But like, you guys have a great day, and maybe I'll see you tonight. Everybody get good things and good vibes and good wishes and love and all that shit. But I'm going to sign off now. So thank you. Have a great day. I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you don't get too cold. Everybody stay warm. Stay good. Yep. Talk to you soon. I was going to call you, Shell, believe it or not. I was going to call you like today or tomorrow, and I might just a chitty chat, tell you all about things. So, yep. Oh, God, I can't wait to dream. Ooh, I can't wait to get in bed. All right. I'm sorry. I'm going. Goodbye. Thank you. You guys. I know, honey. I was just going to tell you about my job and shit. So, one of these days when I get a moment, it's now just busy in another way. So, all right. I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks. Love you guys. Thank you.